Hello friends, and welcome back to Comfort Corner. Today, I would like to chat a little about the pressure we can put on ourselves in life and that need that a lot of us have to seek external validation. Women especially have a lot of pressure trying to juggle keeping a home, raising children, and having a career. Our society is very much orientated in achieving, being busy, and that non-stop doing, which at some point can lead many to reach burnout. There seems to be a quest to overachieve and overdo to reach a state of contentment, when actually it is by unwinding, doing less, and going slower that I think so many find more value and contentment to their days. Slowing down, needing less, and keeping it simple can bring so many benefits. Finding that quiet time for yourself, where you can focus on your inner journey, and when you decide to do something, you then do it because it actually feels right, not because you think society will approve. It's good to develop patience, and while slowing down, actually to enjoy the process and not be just focused on the outcome. So many shifts can occur when we learn to slow down. Say no and try not to take on too much, always remembering that being responsible and kind to ourselves first will make us more available for others when they need us. So on this topic, friends, I've got a book that's called Seeking Slow, Reclaiming Moments of Calm in Our Days by Melanie Barnes. I'm going to read you little excerpts that connect with what I've just talked about. So what it means to live a slow and simple life. Simple living is not a new concept. People have been practicing it for centuries. And the term slow living, as we know it today, is becoming increasingly popular, used to describe a lifestyle that encourages a slower rhythm and values a mindful approach. Slow living isn't about doing everything slowly. It's about intentionally doing things and being present for each part of our day. By choosing quality over quantity, we can gain more opportunity to savor the simple pleasures and experience those moments wholeheartedly. It's not surprising that we are looking for ways to simplify and slow down. Many of us are living beyond our means in terms of energy, resources, and time. We have come to expect a lot from our bodies and our lifestyles. Often we are juggling things or multitasking in the quest to have it all or do it all. There will always be more tasks to do, more emails to answer, more work to catch up on. Add to this the brilliance of technology, and we can now do these things at any time of the day, even when we would have previously been resting or doing nothing. This can leave us with the expectation that we must use our time more efficiently. The pressure that comes hand in hand with feeling busy means we often hurry through our days, which results in us being less productive with our time and missing out on life's wonderful moments. The glorification of busy. Society seems to think success is directly correlated to how busy we are. When someone asks how one is doing, it's a standard 21st century response to say busy. We wear it like a badge of honor, taking pride in the fact that being busy implies that we are important. This glorification of busy and the association of being busy with being successful is a dangerous equivalence, which inevitably has a negative effect on one's mental well-being. We can't be busy every hour of every day. So when do we stop? How will we know when we have reached the limit of our busyness and the peak of our success? If we aren't achieving anything, does that mean we're failing? The logic is unsustainable, and once we link feeling successful with being busy, finding contentment with our life becomes more of a challenge. It's also amplified by social networks encouraging us to give status updates and let people know what we are doing all the time, as if resting isn't a valid pastime. People also tend to share the positive stuff, their achievements and acquisitions. This leaves an area of life experiences that don't fit into that picture-perfect portrait of existence. Comparatively, it can leave us feeling like our lives don't quite measure up. There is a deep fear that if we stopped being busy for just a moment, we would be confronted by silence, and even more terrifying, we would have to face the fact that perhaps what we are busy doing isn't actually that important at all. We need to remember that success doesn't just have to be defined by the big moments in our lives or by collecting material possessions. There can be great significance in the small, quiet moments and in life's little details. If we stop to think about it, there are other ways to evaluate how successful our lives are. The connections we make with others, how much love and happiness we inspire, the impact we have on our surroundings. By altering our definition of success, we will naturally slow down the pace of our days. By being realistic about what it means to be busy, and by learning to relish the small, simple pleasures along the way, we can all find more meaning and joy in our lives. Right, dears, I'm going to finish off here with this today. I think I will come back with another episode just to continue on this one, because it's an important one, and I think it's worth chatting a little bit more and delving a little bit deeper into this. So until the next time, I wish you well, go with ease, and namaste.